Hello, welcome to my channel. It's adventure time. It is the Green River time. I'm back with my friend Burns. Probably remember him from our trip 3 years ago. We used to do this trip every year, but the last couple years schedules have not aligned and weather was bad. We were going to come on Memorial Day this year, but the weather was terrible. And then last week we were thinking of doing it, but the flows were like 8,600 CFS, so insane. So here we are. Two of our other friends came as well, but their trip started with a disaster where one buddy forgot his oars, so they had to drive an hour away to try to get some. And our other buddy bought a boat on the way here, didn't open it. There's no boat, there's just a frame. So anyways, we're gonna get off. Hopefully there's some, it's later in the year than normal. We're hoping to find a few cicadas left. It's kind of past the peak, but let's go catch some fish. We're on our Fish Cat Panthers. They've been great boats. I've had them for, geez, how long now? 15 years. At least that. So anyways, let's get going. Well, we already have a mega dilemma. My dad took off. He didn't turn on his radio, and I forgot my little connector that hooks my GoPro. So there's not going to be any real filming on this one. Now these guys were waiting for us, so yeah. So not a whole lot of footage probably on this one. Maybe the next one. That sucks. Well, we've caught two now. I don't have my mount, so can't really film it. So since he has one on, I can film it just holding the camera on the cicada. Not seen any in the water, but we're hearing them in the trees. Not large numbers. We're kind of at the back end of it, but there he goes, a little brown. Good job, Burns. Alright, this is fish number 3. Cicadas are actually doing pretty well. I haven't seen any water. I'm hearing some of the trees. Had 9 takes, only 3 stuck. Hopefully the next float I'll have my mount so I can get better footage. But yep, on the cicada, you gotta love it. So fun. Nice rainbow on a cicada. Let's let him go. Thanks, buddy. Swim away. Fun. There's Burns. It's very crowded. I always thought it was crowded on Memorial Day weekend, but this is a joke. How many boats you can see? It's insane. This is actually only, I've been on this boat once in the last 3 years since I started fishing out the flycraft. I've only been on it once, so. But that's my third. My third. Third? Yeah. I missed like 4 in a row in that little ripple section. Yeah, this is only the second time I've been on it since I started fishing out the flycraft. So this is just kind of our tradition trip on pontoon boats on the greens. So anyways, so far so good. We are getting takes, not incredibly fast action, but decent. So we're gonna try to boogie along so we can get our other friends should be here back with their boat. Hopefully they're able to solve their problem, get an oar in a new boat. So anyways, let's keep going. It's definitely picked up. This makes fish number 6, chunky brown on the cicada. Now we got about a mile off to go. We gotta hurry because gotta go back and meet our other friends, and nope, for a second time today on the cicada. That time of year, I've actually seen more on the water, than I ever have. So, yeah, it's been fun. All right, now we got everybody. It's been a crazy crap show.
Yes, it has.
He forgot his oars. He bought a boat with no boat. My dad took off. I didn't have my GoPro mount, so yeah, it was actually pretty decent the first float down, but we were, I don't know. Anyways, we're going again. I got myself. There's Burns. All you can see is his butt. There's Honer.
Best side.
Honer, yeah, and Gilbert. Gilbert's a noob. He bought, yeah, that boat's never been used, so there's a lot of cicadas out, actually more than I expected. So we're gonna have some fun throwing some cicadas, maybe some midges, but we're gonna go catch some fish. Let's go hit it. Another adventure on the Green River in our pontoon boats. Finally off, so we got a haul butt again. 3 fish cats and a Colorado XT, or just a Colorado, I guess, not an XT. There we go. Gilbert's brand new boat is having problems. Just don't make things like they used to. We know a lot of people that have those Colorados, and it's like not holding air very good. Brand new, first time ever used, and it keeps losing air. And the cicada, right in front of the rock, where fish always tend to hold. Oh, rainbow and he's spow hooked. Come on, I got spow hooked. Yeah. He went for it, but got him hooked on the saddles. Nice little rainbow. Some go. Nice little rainbow. So my buddy think he. Ah, so fun. I love this trip. Didn't do it the last 2 years because of weather and schedules with everybody. Forgot to mention I'm using my Scott Radiant. It's 9.5 weight, the behemoth, Radiant Behemoth reel. I do have my trusty Scott STS 4 weight that I bought specifically for the green 20 plus years ago. It's set up with a midge. We happen to see some sipping away in the eddies, so but yeah, for currently I'm using my Scott Radiant, which is an awesome rod. Way Burns there just caught him a good one.
How big was it? 19. Oh boy.
Hey Gilbert, is your boat holding air now? Well, it seems to be now that you have your boat set up better.
I know, the line sounds better. Rowing and not hit my chest.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, maybe just for the most part practice just, you know, on the boat this time down. Tomorrow you can fish more. Yeah. You gotta love the Green River, so pretty. The gorge is awesome. The water's incredibly low, so we were planning on floating it last week, and they were letting out 8,600 CFS. I might have already said that, and now they're letting out 800. So, you know, they're letting out 10 times as much water. I just missed a good one. So I'm slowly coming to take it. Did not stick. Oh, there we go. Oh, dang it again. I missed 2 casts in a row. There's Gilbert, the noob. Total noob. He's getting the hang of it.
Oh yeah, little by little.
Little by little.
I just can't.
You'll get the hang of it. That's Honer. He is not a noob. He's been doing this for 20 years with me. 20 years of Green River trips.
Except for that first year,
Yeah. First year was that mega cicada hatch where all 3 species were hatching at the same time. The giant ones, little ones. It was insane.
that's what it takes for me to catch fish.
Yeah. Another rapids.
Jared?
I like Jared. Out of you two, I like Jared. This is Jared Hone. That is Jared Burns. They've always, rarely have gone there by their first name ever, as long as I've known them. He's Honer. That's Burns. It's snack time. These are so good. This is Honer. We've been friends a very, very long time. We shared countless adventures back in the day before he decided to get married and procreate. But we still do a few. But back in the day, it was non-stop action, non-stop fun. So many good adventures. I just missed a fish. Wasn't even looking. Also, my pole, my rod has started tugging. Around the bend. Here's mother-in-law. Gang of fever. Hey! And there's those guys. Oh, there goes his rod. He just broke his rod. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe your rod didn't break. You're so lucky. At least he didn't go backwards, but his rod, it was like a 45-degree angle straight.
No, it did not break.
Yeah, so this guy, he tried to borrow a boat, and he couldn't find one, so he bought one. There was no boat in the box, it was just a frame. He was gonna borrow a rod. No one wanted to lend him. See, that's why I didn't want to lend you one of my Scots.
That's right. Dude, I get it.
It's almost always better fishing the second float of the day. And it's like, we're seeing no surface action. I've been following an actual real cicada in the water for like ever. Nothing's gobbled it up. It's odd. They're almost always sipping midges in this pool. And I have seen not a single surface. Weird. Final hookup. We're almost back to Little Hole. I have not seen a single, well, maybe one surface after mother-in-law until this guy. Ah, geez. Second float's been mega slow. I can't even see my arms anymore. Brown on the cicada, man. Oh, tomorrow's better. It's almost always better on the stretch, second half of the day. It's a nice brown. On the cicada, let's let him go. The second half of the day was far slower than anticipated. Should be better. Only caught 3 fish. That's fun, you know, just float. Tomorrow we're going to do a long, slow float, a lot more fishing, getting up early. Haphazards. And a lot of people ending at the same time. We are done. We floated twice. We floated fast both times, so didn't do a whole ton of fishing. Got in a few. Hopefully tomorrow's better. And now it's burger time. Got the old man, he's been shuttling us. The 2 Jareds. Honer and Burns, and this Gilbert. Who cares about Gilbert?
I'm the favorite Jared.
Gilbert had a rough time. He almost snapped his rod. He was a rough go. Yeah. The old man's a chauffeur, but we're grateful he came. Hopefully tomorrow we get into more fish. It's weird. Usually it's slow in the morning and in the afternoon. It was the exact opposite. So far more fish in the morning. So we're going to float once tomorrow. A long float, fish a lot. Hopefully we get into more fish. So. More fish, food time, burger time. There you go. Take one bite, it is delicious. My dad wants the fish. What did you get, Horner? Double cheeseburger with onion rings? Yep. Burns got chicken tenders, you can't see because of the light. You got a double burger or a single?
Just a single.
Oh, wuss. Look at that dude. Yeah. Food time. Hungry, it's gonna be good. So these 2 fellers got here at like 2:30 in the morning, so they just sat up at a cot, which is what we normally do if it's good weather. I put up a tent. We sleep under the stars. I have my old man with me, so we set up the tent. This place is a jungle. It's never been like this in the past. We have camped here so many times over the years. It's never been like this. I don't know. Of course, then again, we've never come this late in the year either. So we were gonna do a fire, but we decided, nah, it's not even cold at all. So we're just gonna chill here, listen to some tunes. Get up early and go do a long float tomorrow. Hopefully get into some more fish. Gilbert wants to catch a fish. This is a beautiful morning. 6 a.m. Everything's pretty much ready to go. So we'll get on the water a lot earlier today. We're going to have a long float and focus more on fishing than floating. So, a lot more people today. There's the old man. Popular day. All right. Here we go. Haven't seen a single surface this morning. Seen very, very little surface action. Gilbert actually had a bump. I've had nothing even look at my cicada, so I put on a midge dropper about 2.5 feet below it. And try that. I don't like to resort to that. That's what's fun about coming this time of year is cicadas. Of course, we are 3 weeks later than we normally do it, so I got a take on the dropper. It did not stick. It's a very small midge. There's a guy. You know, it has been a slow day. The only person that's caught anything is that dude, Burns. He caught one. Gilbert has gotten a couple bumps on a cicada, and then Hone hasn't seen much. I haven't seen anything. I got 2 takes on the dropper, but didn't stick. So I put on a Prince nymph, something a little bigger. So yeah, slow action so far. It's unfortunate. I did see 2 real cicadas get smashed, so there's a few out. Last we're gonna see of Gilbert and Jared. It's Gilbert's son's birthday, so he has to get back sooner. So we're just gonna chill super slow. I have not caught a fish today. It's been super slow. Oh, denied that guy. Finally getting some takes on the cicada. Jared just hooked up. He was looking at that. There was one surface right in front of him, and I think you're looking at that one. Yeah. Oh, he got off, huh? At least he got the fun part. This will be the first fish. I've had 5 takes now on a cicada, and I can't get them to stick. So frustrating. Ooh, that'll be the first fish of the day. It's decent brown. That's a good brown. That's a big brown. Nice. Very nice. Got this fat guy. Not very long, but that's a meaty brown. Little fat belly on him. Happy about that. It's in my net. That's the first fish I landed today. It's been a slow day. Now they're starting to take cicadas, so I can go. A lot of fun. Hit the blue button once. Fish on, second it hit the water. On the cicada. Yeah. Heating up, my line's all wrapped up. 10 feet, like you said. I wonder if I was even gonna have a video because I didn't have my camera at the first float down, or at least my mount. That's when I caught the most fish. Strong brown. It's not as big as that last one, but. Buddy, get in the net. There you go. That's a nice solid brown. Standard Green River brown on the cicada. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a picture of that guy. To get the hook out and he shuck out of the net, back into the water. Right when I turn off my camera, I turn it on because this guy's surfacing, doesn't take it, cast again, and he hits it, takes it. Decent fish. that's a nice brown, actually. Nice solid brown. That is fun. Out there in cicada mode. Oh, that was a good fish. Oh yeah. Oh man, he's strong. Whoa, 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 whoa. He is a good fish. Oh man, this guy is strong. Yeah. I think it's because he's wrapped up. Yeah. Come up when he's foul like that, huh? He's kicking my butt. Oh, he just wrapped around his head weird. Oh, come on, man. This is a good fish. It's cool. Oh, gosh. Holy crap. It's so, he's in the mouth, but he's wrapped around his body, so it's like, there you go. And he is strong, strong, strong. There we go. Come on. Yeah, that's a big fish. That is a tank of a brown right there. Holy crap. This guy kicked my butt. He is solid. Nice, solid, heavy brown. He kicked my trash on the cicada. Super slow earlier, but now they're cicadas out and they're eating, so good fish. Let's let him go. I doubt it. My stupid release of the fish, that's what happened to the hook. he started twisting on me. Yeah, my fault. That cicada's done. Yeah. Fish just missed a real cicada right there. Just spooked a good one. I need my fly over to him and I kicked around and he swam off. Oh, do it. There we go. Oh, dang it, he took it. Ever so slowly. Oh man, let me catch up. Burns way down there. This is, so it's kind of picked up. I've never seen so many actually cicadas in the water. They're like many. Like, I don't know if you can see that one right next to my line. There's another one over there. One right there. There's a lot. We never come this late, but I don't know, I'm getting a lot of denials. They are smaller than the ones I typically tie. I need to add a 2 size smaller to my box. There we go. There's the real deal. There's many in the water. That's a cicada. Yeah, that's definitely smaller than what I'm throwing. Well, I did throw on one smaller size, so it's a little slightly bigger than what I'm throwing, but yeah. Oh, I love it this time of year for those guys. So fun. I tie it with a shiny back so it reflects in the sun so you can see it. Typically money. I've had a lot of denials on this trip, but yeah, it's fun. Missing so many fish is ridiculous. Yeah, the action is, oh, there's one. It is turned on. There's a lot of cicadas on the water. They're eating cicadas. There goes the burst to mother-in-law. Just missed a good one. Trying to get the camera on I lost tension, so I didn't get any of it. Oh, I got the fun part. Well, I'm having a hard time getting the stick. I'm getting plenty of takes. I don't know what the heck's going on. I've missed 5 in a row. Can't get him to stick. Fish on shell, and hammer too. brown. Oh, I love the cicada hatch. It's so fun. How much funner in fly fishing world than big dries. And there it is. Nice chunky brown. Oh, he's a big brown, I think. He's a big guy. Yeah, that guy's not bad. He's a solid guy. That sucks. We're just taking pictures of him. Put him back in the net to film the release. Dang it. And he swam away. Should have brought my bigger net. Keep missing fish. Jeez. Kind of first. How many fish I'm having lippet that just goes that and just comes right out? I check the hook, it's fine. This one will actually stick. Nice little brown. So let him go. That's fun. Cicadas, you gotta love it. And they're surfacing like crazy now. Comical. There's freaking fish are missing. It's just ridiculous. And that was pretty much it. There's a little hole. That's Jared Burns right there. Well, that's the end of the fishing part of the adventure.
Did you get a picture of the big one?
Yeah, I did get a picture. I have never been here and had so many fish take it without landing. That I mean, the cicada was on fire, but they just could not land them. They just wouldn't stick it. It wasn't just me. Some other guy saw me miss one. He's like, "That's what keeps happening to me too. I keep missing fish." It was fun. There was a lot of cicadas out. As far as on the water, I've never seen so many on the water. They were eating it. Yeah, so anyways, that's it for the fishing part. We gotta go break camp and take down our boats. Yeah, it's been a fun adventure. We're all packed up. Got Burns, my dad. This. Oh yeah, which one's the beast? I don't know about that. This is pretty overgrown. We've captured so many times and it's just way overgrown. I mean, it still works. But that's the end of the adventure. Burns, I haven't seen him like over 2 years. I'm a bad friend, so we need to go on more adventures. So anyways, it was a good time. We got into a few fish. There were a lot of cicadas out on the water. For as many as there were, I was surprised that the action was a little. We got into some good ones. Burns got a good one. I caught a good one. It's very windy. Appreciate you watching. Give it a thumbs up. It's Green River. Cicada time. Awesome.